Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Montebello, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya!
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Good defensive skill. Well placed, straight right hand. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Come on, kid, focus.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Keep doing what you're doing!
And the old 1-2 by Oscar De La Hoya. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And that's the end of round one. De La Hoya's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Whitaker's defense is paying off now. And you can see Oscar De La Hoya's damaged by a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Pernell Whitaker's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang.
Oscar De La Hoya stunned, and he is hurt. Nice strike. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Oscar De La Hoya's rocked by a brilliant combination.
That's what happens when you have your chin up in the air like a lantern in a storm.
And now he's down. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Oscar De La Hoya. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. That last round really damaged him. De La Hoya's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. De La Hoya's coming out to fight this round after being knocked out in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Relax, relax.
He scores with the jab there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Whitaker's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Whitaker's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Need to keep that head.
A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Pernell Whitaker. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. An accurate left by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He has had this fight go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the jab and the other things he knew he had to use coming into this fight?
De La Hoya's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
You got this one. Back to the body. Keep moving
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand.
Nice work, nice work.
And he engages in the clinch.
Pace yourself.
Who can go?
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
He missed with that headshot. De La Hoya's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Whitaker's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is You know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
It's okay, let's go.
Oh, and there's a big right hand from Oscar. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Pace yourself.
He just missed that shot up top. Oh, what a punch from Oscar De La Hoya.
Side to side, move your head.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Pernell Whitaker.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Move, move.
Targeting that 1-2.
You're not focusing.
So he puts forth another punishing display. Whitaker's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Focus.
There's a straight right hand. You see him holding on.
Uppercut. Beat him to the punch.
Oh, he just did a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. A little something of his own, blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Pernell Whitaker's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's...
What a big shot. Oscar De La Hoya's on the receiving end of a combination that floors him.
3, 4, 5.
Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find a way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Just like that, just like that.
Unable to score with the hook. De La Hoya is going about this in a completely different way. He was knocked down, and now he's abandoned everything that he trained up to this point to do. He just threw the game plan away, Teddy.
Yeah, now there's good and bad to that. The good is maybe he had to make a change because He didn't feel what he was doing was working, obviously, or that it could work throughout the duration of the fight. But the bad to it is also that he's doing something he's unfamiliar with now, and his opponent knows that too. His opponent, I think, is going to get more aggressive.
Use your feet. Come on, kid, focus.
Now here's an opportunity where he can take advantage as he backs him into the corner.
Left and right, left and right.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Whitaker's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
Very accurate two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
There you go. Keep working the jab. Come
Return
on,
to
kid,
sender. He gives him back one of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Unable to score with the hook. Whitaker's trainers are doing a good job, aren't they, Teddy? Carroll was rocked, but now look at him.
Yeah, they're giving them the right advice. You know, they've made a little strategic change here, a little bit of an adjustment. That's what you like to see. Not just the fighter thinking, but the corner, the support team thinking.
De La Hoya's, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Pernell Whitaker.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Whitaker's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent.